There's over 8 billion different people on this earth, and every single one of us has a different life. For me, my day starts at 7:12 a.m. This is what homeschool is really like. The first thing I try to do every morning is to get into God's Word. I don't always do the best job of this though, because sometimes I snooze my alarm, but I try to read for at least a few minutes before my class starts. Then I walk over to my desk and fire up my laptop because I have class at 7:30. Class goes for about an hour and a half, and then I'm all done with class for the day. Then I go pay a visit to my little brother who didn't make me any breakfast.
Bro. Makes himself a delectable meal.
Did you just get my feet in that? Hey!
I'll blur him, don't worry.
Then I head to the bathroom and get a quick shave. I don't have any facial hair, but I love to shave because it makes my face feel so smooth, and I think it's good for my skin. It's also super satisfying. Is shaving upwards valid? Then I go ahead and wash my face with some Minoxidil. This stuff's super strong, but I have noticed a ton of help with my acne. I think it's cleared up a lot. It used to be a lot worse. Then I'll go ahead and throw on my fit for the day. I don't think the fur really goes with the shorts. Now since I'm all done with class, I'll hop back on my couch and go ahead and journal a little bit, and then I'll hop back in God's Word. I'm reading some Proverbs right now, and I've been in the book of Proverbs for a really long time because there's a lot to digest. The thing about being at home all day is you have to pull your own weight, so I gotta do chores. I've been homeschooled my whole life, and I can confidently say that getting to cook in your own kitchen every day is one of the biggest upsides to the whole ordeal. I get to make my own breakfast and lunch every single day, and I'm not much of a chef, but I can make some pretty nice eggs. It's honestly crazy to me how much different my life is just because I do school at home. And honestly, I'm grateful for it. I get the opportunity to pursue things I'm interested in, as well as not having to do so much busy work that comes with regular high school. And I also get to spend so much more time with my family and siblings. After I'm done eating, I'm gonna head upstairs and hop on my schoolwork again. I just have to work on some Spanish stuff. I have to type out a quick argumentative essay in Spanish and then do a quick on-the-fly presentation. As I already mentioned, being homeschooled gives you the opportunity to be super close with your siblings. So me and my brother Jake are obviously super close. We're next door neighbors in the house, and we spend a lot of time together going to sports and just hanging out. Once I'm all done with my Spanish, I'll go ahead and close my laptop. I don't know what changed with me, but lately cleaning has been something I've really enjoyed to do. It's nice to have a clean room and a clean space to live in. And there's also something nice about having all your shirts and clothes folded. On an afternoon like this, there's a wide variety of things I could be caught doing. I could be cutting someone's hair for my hair cutting business, maybe my own hair. I honestly love cutting hair. I cut my own hair, and it's a super long, tedious process, which takes me like about an hour or so, but it's nice to have the results in my hands. That way I know exactly what I'm cutting and exactly what it's gonna look like. I know everyone's been to the barber when they just asked for something and got something completely different and just were super disappointed. Let's jump on the plane, see the world together, give you my last name, be my girl forever. Some other afternoons I spend working, and other afternoons, like this one, I went to Walmart with my mom. Being homeschooled gives me the flexibility to go to Walmart with my mom and, spend a little bit of time with her since I'm going off to college next year. For me, my mom and I are super close, so we really enjoy spending time together. Recently, I started a big time bulk, so I've been taking these protein drinks every couple hours. This right here is just muscle milk and regular milk, and it's not the most pleasant drink I've ever made, but it gets the job done and hopefully goes straight to the biceps. The thing about muscle milk protein powder is that it gets so chunky. In the future, I'll definitely be using a blender bottle because this is such a pain to mix it in this tiny cup. And I'm not a gym rat or anything, but I do also take creatine on days that I lift, but I took creatine today even though I didn't lift, just to sort of saturate my muscles with that water. Let me know in the comments if that's a good idea, because I'm not an expert. There's something fun about taking different minerals and vitamins to help my body perform better. I don't always feel the benefits right away, but I do slowly see results building in the gym, and I think that's a really fun thing. Now that I'm done taking the creatine, I'm gonna head upstairs and grab my skateboard, because me, Jake, and my best friend Cal are all going skating. I picked up skateboarding not too long ago, so I'm not very good at all, but I do think it's a lot of fun, even though I kind of flap my arms like a bird when I drop in. I think just getting outside and hanging out with your friends is such a good thing to do every day. Once I'm all done skating though, me and Jake will head home, and I'll head back into town to go see my girlfriend Emery. Tonight, me and Emery are hanging out with her cousins, eating some cheesecake and just goofing around.
That's a lot of cake, bud.
Lately, we've been watching Emily in Paris, which is such a chick flick if you've ever seen it, but honestly, I'm kind of invested at this point. After I'm done hanging out with Emery, I'll take the dark drive home. There's something about driving, especially in the dark, that I just love so much. I get to listen to my music, a podcast, or maybe just pray and talk to God. I always enjoy my dark ride home. Once I get home, I'll kick off my nightly routine by scraping my tongue, which is super gross, but I do think it's good for my breath.
The crack has not healed, like, on my toe since Christmas break.
Really?
Yeah.
These late night chats with Jake are definitely going to be something I'll miss big time when I go off to college next year. But I think this is a great lesson for life. I think so much of the time we spend wanting the next big thing when really we have such beautiful things around us, and it takes us losing them a lot of the time to realize how much we really loved them. So right now I'm just trying to enjoy what I've got and really soak it all in. Now I head off to bed and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. This is what homeschool is really like. And it's not super glamorous, but it's something I consider myself blessed to do, even if people think homeschoolers are weird. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love if you would click that subscribe button so you can follow along with my journey.